with Tom Cruise in Minority Report. Please welcome Colin Farrell.
Is that actually them, or is that a sound system you have?
What's that?
Is that actually them, or is that a sound system?
No, that's actually an audience we have.
Thank you.
Yeah. I wish we had a crank so I could do that. The monologues would
Thought it
go
might
a
be
lot
like
better.
Dean Martin's roast. Do you remember after they did that for years, they had people who was just cardboard people, and they were like, ah! And they pressed the button and everyone laughed, and they sold them on videos. No.
Well, you know,
Okay.
in the Dean Martin roast, a lot of times there was no audience there.
Nobody,
Yeah.
it was just cardboard people, and they sold
I'm
them
going
off
to do
as
that in
videos.
about a year. I'm just going to get cardboard people in here.
But if you keep giving me Sam Adams from your fridge, like you did half an hour ago, I'll come and sit in my own.
We put Sam Adams in your fridge?
No, we took them from yours.
Where's my big desk for O'Brien's Court? I want to yell at this guy.
Silence!
That's good. That's to wake the viewers up this late. First of all, let's get the unpleasantness out of the way. World Cup, Ireland,
Nightmare.
very disappointing.
Nightmare, yeah. Clancy's on 52nd and 2nd with there's 22 of my family and friends came over from Dublin for the premiere of the Minority Report.
Wait a minute, how many of your family did you bring over?
22.
22?
Yeah.
That's an Irish guy. Can I have a few family members?
Yeah,
Sure
yeah,
you
yeah.
can. 22 people get
So
off.
everyone was on the red carpet last night and they were going, so did your mom come? Going, go over there.
Yeah, that's her right there.
They're all going, no, that's 22 of them. There's all these paddies standing there going, holy. They couldn't believe it.
But they didn't say it on television. That's the difference.
They did if you're watching Entertainment Tonight. If you're watching Entertainment Tonight, they
Yeah.
did.
Welcome to our episode of The Osbournes right now. So where were you when you where were you, because you couldn't be watching, in Ireland. Where were you watching these World Cup games?
Yeah, in the hotel in Los Angeles on my own. I was so...
You were all alone?
I was... Yeah. I had the Irish jersey on, and there was I had a pair of shamrock shorts that my mother sent me over, and I wore them. And I didn't wash them. I wore them every day for a week. While
we didn't have to hear that you didn't wash them. That was not important to the story.
Just as good we didn't make it to the final because we'd be walking around crustified. And sitting on my own.
So you're there all by yourself, and it's like, because it's such a communal thing in Europe, and I think especially in Ireland, to watch it together and knock heads together when they're doing
just
well.
and do at the same time and yay at the same time. And so when we scored against Germany in the 92nd minute, that was the draw that took us through to the second round. I just couldn't believe it. But I'm on my own. It's 4:30 in the morning. And I'm in LA, which is a lonely city anyway.
Yeah.
And I'm looking for someone to hug in my hotel, and there's no one there. So I'd call home, and they're on the pub, and of course it's 8 hours before, so it's ahead. So it's whatever, 12 o'clock. God, who didn't finish school? Whatever. It's about 12 o'clock.
It's 3 days later, apparently. I worked it out myself.
During the summer, 4 in the winter. But yeah, so I was lonely.
But you know what's weird? I would think it's very difficult to be, it's difficult probably to be Irish and come to this country, but then to go to Los Angeles, which is like on the moon,
yeah.
I think, for an Irishman. To be wandering around Los Angeles, it's so different.
Such a different culture, man. I mean, New York, because the Irish, not solely, but we built a lot in New York. Not me, I'm not going, we built New York, because it wasn't me.
It was me. I built a lot of this city. You were in Ireland with the... I was here, actually.
And then they had to get up high to put up all the things. They stood on your hair.
Yeah, right. My hair lifts people at construction sites. It's like... Now, you talk about the Irish in New York. Have you experienced St. Patrick's Day in New York?
No, I've seen it on the television from being at home. It's better than going to the carnival at home in Dublin. You'd be better off watching it on the TV, watching New York when you're in Ireland, going, look at the festival.
Well, because people don't know, but in Ireland, they go to church, and maybe there's a little parade, and then everybody just goes back to business. Here, they go absolutely insane.
Bananas and all the paper in the air. I've seen all the green and white paper in the air. The town looks mad, man.
Plus, most of the people in the parade aren't Irish. They're not even a quarter Irish. They're like, no, I don't care at all. But they're like, Hispanic people painted green, going, arr, arr. You're like, hey, welcome to being Irish.
Where are you from? Your family, your heritage is obviously, because I know I've seen you refer to it so many times on the show.
Yeah, where are we from? We're from Dungarvan.
Dungarvan, which is...
Yeah, I made it up. I don't know.
Thank God I didn't go, oh, Dungarvan, yeah.
No, Waterford. You know where Waterford is?
Yeah, I do. Well, it's close enough to yeah, south of Dublin.
Yes, apparently where all the idiots are from. If you go there now, there's a lot of people.
No, they're not.
No, there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people with my head wandering around going, oh,
Yeah.
big hair.
Did you see me cousin on American television? Did you see me cousin on American television?
I love the idea that my view of people in Ireland is that they all walk around like this.
Do you remember the leprechaun that you did on your knees?
Oh, yeah.
Moving on.
We can't mention that.
Okay.
It is funny though that they have these terrible stereotypes in this country about how Irish people talk,
Yeah.
and it's always that kind of Lucky Charms of like, oh gosh, be good.
Top of the morning to you.
But when you meet a real Irish person in Ireland, you can't understand what they're saying. It's like, isn't that fair?
That's just as bad as the one you did previous.
Oh, you're right.
It's different.
It's different.
God love them, there's a whole thing about the Irish, and you know, I've been asked so many times, is Dublin big, and do you what do you do there?
It shows an ignorance because it is one of the smartest, coolest cities in Europe.
That's cool, yeah.
It's got the youngest population. They're extremely well read. They have all these universities. I mean, go to Dublin, you'll be blown away. It's
great, yeah.
Let's do an ad for Dublin together.
Yeah.
Do you want to do one?
Come to Dublin.
You shouldn't miss Dublin. It's a real treat. We can now send that
to Dublin. Why? I don't know, because I'm Irish.
Why would we send that to Dublin?
Because I'm Irish and I'm stupid.
That's people in Dublin seeing it. Minority Report.
Yeah, man.
People love this movie. It's getting a lot of great
Seems
reviews.
to be going down well, yeah.
Yeah, tell us the basic idea of the movie.
It's about 50 years in the future, and there are 3 human beings that can see when and where murders take place and who commits them. So there's this whole thing called pre-crime, and Tom Cruise heads the agency, and they go in basically. I mean, if you were doing the show now and you were pissed off at the guy that robbed the beers from your fridge,
right?
Tom Cruise would drop down in the studio. He'd arrest you going, you're going to commit murder to your stage manager who just stole beers, but you haven't done it yet, but the pre-crogs have seen that you're going to do it. So
they arrest you before you
commit the murder. They arrest you because they just have these visions, these dreams. 3 of them are in a flotation tank and they're shaking, and the visions get put up on a screen, and you see the murder taking place, but it hasn't happened yet. You actually see it all happen, and then Tom Cruise does his thing, and
this is what Tom Cruise does in the movie.
This is what the Irish do.
And the other do that.
And so that's what it's about, you know.
Well, we have a clip here. Do we need to know anything, or this pretty much explains
I come in to just check out that because it's only in the state of DC and it's going to go national within a week. So I come in to make sure that everything's being run above board. And I was looking at your hand on TV, man. Even genius. Yeah,
sorry. Minority.
Yeah, so anyway,
All right, let's take a look at this clip from Minority Report. It's a cool idea.
Yeah, it is a cool idea.
Yeah, I like this idea.
Total Recall and Blade Runner, same writer.
Well, Minority Report opens Friday. Colin, come back. Would you visit us again? Colin Farrell, everybody. We'll take a break. When we come back, David Bowie is going to perform.